Hi everyone, my name is Jeff Jones. I am from theboxmen.com, where we have changed the way that you should watch TV. And in this video, we're going to take a second look at the Kinhank G1. I think it's better than the Buzz TV boxes. We're going to take a look together and see how well it runs when under pressure. Let's jump into it. Okay guys, I am back. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this is your first time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, I appreciate everyone who's been a part of the channel's growth, and also those that have been with me for a long time. Once again, my name is Jeff. I'll be your spokesman today. I'm not the perfect spokesman, but I'm not bad either. All right. So the Kinhank G1 has really surprised me. I think it's better than any Buzz TV that I've used, and I've put it up to the two that I've used it against, okay? And I like the Kinhank, even though it has a lot of similarities that other boxes have. It stands out for a couple of reasons, all right? So let's take a look at the home page, and if I go over to apps and let's go to settings, again, if I go to device preferences and then about, you can see the device name is the G1. It does have Android 11. It is a Bluetooth remote here, a very simple, simplistic remote. It has 4 gigabytes of memory and 32 gigs expanded memory, which is awesome. So if you like a lot of applications, this device looks like it could really help with the storage of things. You're not going to run out of any storage on this device. It is very quick and easy to use, especially most people like to go hands-free. Now the price of this was $99 for me, and I did a video of it. I'll find it, just opening it up. And here are some of the applications as I go to the home page of how I have set mine up, okay? So if I go to home, you'll see I have MPlayer, Tubi, Downloader, of course, the background processes and apps, or background apps and processes list. A good speed test, the CW app, don't sleep on the CW app. Zeus TV browser, best TV browser for any Android device. But I like all of these applications because I like a very simplistic look and a simplistic feel. Now, what I want to do while I'm here is I'm going to go to the Google Play Store, because in my next video, I want to go over what I think is probably the best TV launcher page, if not one of the best. So let me see if I can spell this out. Take this up. I can spell it out. Let me see. This is it. No, that's not it. Let me see if I can find it here. Give me 1 sec. I think I finally figured it out. It's this one right here, the Super Smart TV Launcher, this entertainment launcher. In my next video, we're going to put this Super Smart TV Launcher on the Kinhank G1 so you can see how awesome it is and how it plays very well. The main reason I wanted to get the Kinhank G1 device out of retirement or pull it from the bullpen is this great feature right here. And if you know, then you know, all right? And so if I go over to apps again, and I go back to device preferences, and I go to about, do you see this ESN number? This Netflix ESN number happens to be on the actual devices that are Netflix approved, okay? That means they have the very best version of Netflix. And since I have a Netflix account, I thought I'd spend a couple of moments just looking at how smooth it runs on this device. If you do not have the Netflix ESN, then it's not really Netflix authorized. You can still get a copy of Netflix and even use it with your account credentials, because Netflix is a paid account. But it won't be in good quality, and it won't be as in the best quality. So let's take a look at it on this device right here. I'm going to go right down to Netflix. You can see that stages 1 is I have an account and a profile. I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And as it comes in, you'll see that I have different profiles, one for my kids, one for me. As I go to new and popular, this Netflix runs really, really smooth. I'm more for my family having Netflix. I prefer Peacock, actually. I prefer other things to Netflix. But man, this is a Netflix authorized device. Let's just take a look at how good it looks. I mean, it's really, really smooth. If I go to new and popular, you'll see how that works. These are all the top 10. I like Netflix because they do a really good job giving you the top 10 movies in U.S. today. So if you haven't heard of these, or maybe they're new on Netflix or whatever it might be, I would take a look at this Umbrella Academy. Haven't started watching it. I definitely want to watch The Union for sure. I don't know about The Preacher, but that's okay. Here's the top 10 movies in the U.S. You can see here. Rest in peace, Steve McNair. All the way across, these are the top 10. As I go to TV shows, here's another top 10 TV shows here. Some things maybe you watched in the past. And then worth the wait. You can get some reminders if you want. Coming in this week. Everything runs and it looks very, 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 very good. Everything doesn't feel like it's held back in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, Netflix always plays well all the way through. I mean, when you go to get a reminder, you can get that reminder next week. Here's new on Netflix, which is awesome. And then 10 movies, top 10 movies in for today. We looked at those earlier. So it's all here. Let's go to shows real quick. And you can see now, the best thing about Netflix is that if you have a really good VPN and you want to switch your servers maybe to the UK and log into Netflix, now you would get some UK shows from Netflix. You would get some UK content from Netflix. And I think it's a very, very good thing to do. Now, I don't follow Netflix a lot, but I just wanted to show that on these devices, you have to make sure that you have exactly the ESN number. I'll go back to it, just so you know what I'm talking about. Real simple. It's going to go down to device preferences, about, and there it is right there. This is the reason why Netflix runs so well. And this box, I haven't even opened up in Player and other things, and that'll be in a different video. But man, this box is running very, very smooth. Now, I want to make sure I set up some device preference, not device preferences, but developer options. So give me a chance to do that, and as I close out the video. And if you could let me know in the comments if Netflix is authorized or runs at a high level on your devices and which ones they are. And I can do a review on those too. So let's go ahead and go to About. And then I'm going to go down to the Build here. Yes, they're here. Tap this. Oh, I'm already a developer. Right on, right on. So let me go back in. There they are. Developer options is a great place to learn what those things are, and a really great place for you to do some different things and make things a bit snappier. I really love developer options, and if you know how to use them, you'll get a lot out of it. Now, as I close out the video, thank you guys so much for watching this very short, hopefully informative video. Netflix is running on a lot of different devices, but is it authorized? And so far in the Kinhank G1, not only is the homepage and things that I have on here fabulous, but this thing runs like a champ. And if you're going to spend $99, most devices, people like the $40 range, the On 4K Pro. You don't even hear about that box anymore. It was the rage of the internet for a minute. And just like that, it's gone. It's just not even talked about anymore because you get saturated with the same information and it gets very stale. Given this type of devices, they all use the same launcher screen, but what really sets it apart, if you're going to get these type of Google certified devices, let's make sure it has an authorized Netflix so you can get the best out of that application and others. Hey, thank you guys so much, so very much for tuning into this video. If you can comment below on what device you have, and if Netflix works on it, I'd be happy to take a look at that device and see the differences of what I currently own. I'll also put a link in the description. We have a very, very, what we call the low price device. It's no more than $150. That'll give you almost 2 years of uninterrupted live TV, sports, and entertainment on a very good Formula Z10 Neo. And we have tested the market, and so far, over 75 people have bought that device, either ready for Christmas, maybe for a college student. But man, the price is, you cannot beat the price for that. That goes along with our tech support and customer support. I'm going to put a video link so you can check it out. Maybe share it with some folks who don't know about streaming. No one can beat these devices. These devices run at an optimal level for minimal price. Thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to hearing from you guys, seeing you guys in the next video. Take care.